Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 69 plate high specification Audi Q3 Sportback. We'll run through some of these specifications as we go around the vehicle. Starting with the front of the car, get as close as it can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Front of the car really couldn't be any better. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be very close to even notice them at all. As I said, front of the car couldn't be any better. Just point out, as part of the high specification, car's got the front and rear parking sensors. Also point out there's no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper lower down. Can also be quite common. As I go around the vehicle, I'll get a close up to all of the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks also. Looking down the entire passenger side of the vehicle, struggling to see any parking dents. Car looks fantastic with the upgraded 19-inch bi-colour alloy wheels. I'll get a close up to all of the alloy wheels as we go around the vehicle as well. Starting with the passenger front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see any marks at all. Car has a full set of premium branded tyres fitted, always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. While I'm low down looking at the alloy wheels, just point out there's no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage the sill. Absolutely not the case on this Q3 Sportback. Can't see anything negative to point out on the passenger front wing. Just mention we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128 point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the vehicle is mechanically correct and also correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Q3 Sportback has already passed that inspection, so you can view the full inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. Both of the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Onto the passenger front door, I'm struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be very common, particularly on the front doors. Can't spot any chips to the passenger door edge either. Again, can be quite common. Just a little bit of a hand mark there, just wipe that away so you can absolutely see not a mark to the actual paintwork. Onto the rear door, same as the passenger front. Really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Just show you the car's got the rear privacy glass, looks really nice. Again, no marks or scratches underneath the handle, no chips to the door edge. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same, there isn't anything to mention. And that alloy wheel, identical to the passenger front. Cannot see a single mark at all. There's no marks or scuffs to the trims lower down on the bottoms of the door either. Just take you into the car from the passenger side. Inside the vehicle really couldn't be any better. Got the half leather S-line interior. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the passenger seat. Really no sign of any wear to point out. Passenger footwell exactly the same. Car's had the genuine overmats fitted from new. Done the job, protected all the carpets. Also just get a close up to the passenger step. Sometimes people drag the feet going into a vehicle, mark the paintwork on the step, but again, not the case on this Q3. Just want to lean across and show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks fine, then when you look across from the passenger angle, driver's seat looks really worn and out of shape. Not the case with this Q3, as you can see. Couldn't be better from either angle. Just get a close up to the centre console and gear knobs around as well. Sometimes people jump in, put keys, coffee cups on the centre console, end up marking the console gear knobs around, but again, not the case with this Q3. No marks to the dashboard either. Got the satellite navigation virtual cockpit as part of the high specification. No problems or wear with any of the door cards either. The seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. Just get close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. Get a close up to the rear of the front seats to show you they are free from any kick marks or scuffs. That can also be common. Can't see any chips to the paintwork on the step. You see plenty of cars with a few chips where people have caught the seatbelt, but again, not the case with this Q3. Close up to all of the carpets, those genuine overmats, protected all of them from new. No problem or wear to the door card again. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to the centre of the bumper either. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but again, not the case with this Q3. Just get low down as well so you can see there's no scuffs to the underside. Onto the tailgate of the car. Can't see anything to mention. All the top of the bumper really nice as well. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, marking the top of the bumper. As you can see, again, absolutely not the case with this Q3. It's got the power tailgate as part of the high specification inside the luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior. Really couldn't be any better. They are the genuine mats fitted from new. Cars had the genuine Q3 boot liner fitted. Just gives an indication of the level of care afforded to this cherished Q3. Carpet, of course, perfect underneath there. Trims couldn't be better. Once again, bumper corner and trims free from any scuffs. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle, same as the passengers, I can't spot any parking dents. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you, can't see any scuffs or signs of curbing. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to mention. I'm struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. All the door edge nice again, underneath the handle exactly the same. Rest of the door, there isn't anything to mention. Do want to take into the vehicle from both sides just to show you all the steps, edge of the seats. As I've already said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the driver's seat. No problem with any of the door cards. If there's going to be any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle, usually on the driver's door for obvious reasons. But just get a close up again to show you, not the case with this Audi. Just point out that it's just something off the floor reflecting up just through the camera lens. It looks like the bottom of the door is chipped there, but I'll just change angle so you can just see there's a reflection for something which is just on the floor of the turntable. Driver's front wing, again, there isn't anything to mention. Final bumper corner free from any scuffs. And the final alloy wheel exactly the same. As I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels, I'm struggling to see any marks at all. It really is an absolutely cherished example. Other than a couple of the most minor of stone chips to the front of the vehicle, I really can't see anything to point out inside and out. I really don't think the car could be any better. An absolutely cherished example. Finally, just take you into the vehicle from the driver's side. Get close up to the step again. If there's going to be any scuffs to the step, usually on the driver's, but again, not the case. Driver's seat, same as the others, could not be any better. Just get close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat. No sign at all to the base of the seat either. Those genuine overmats protected all of the carpets. No sign of any wear to the leather on the steering wheel. Sometimes on the driver's door card, this section can get a little bit worn where people have rested their arm, but again, not the case. Repeating myself, an absolutely cherished example. If you are interested in the vehicle, would recommend going to our website to view the 128-point AA inspection report. We also have finance calculators on our site, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this Q3 Sportback, you can Pop to our website, model a finance quote, and apply for finance directly through our site. We guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the car through an outside finance company or finance broker, please get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rate of finance. So we have very, very low rate prime finance deals for good and excellent credit rating customers. But if you have had a few issues in the past, we do work with a number of specialist lender and broker partners who guarantee the lowest rate for your profile. So good or bad credit, get in touch with ourselves first for the guaranteed lowest rates. We also have finance eligibility checkers on our site, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance, you can do a free eligibility checker. Is just a soft search only, so it doesn't affect your credit rating in any way at all, and will tell you straight away your chances of approval. So you can do everything through the website, but of course, if you need to have a chat with us, go over any figures or anything like that, always more than happy to help. I've just been around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I must say really is an exceptional example. Hopefully you found the video helpful. If you need any further information about the car, please don't hesitate to get in touch.